Hi guys, I'm Exact Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is episode 99. We are one episode away from the glorious episode 100 and you guys have been giving me tons of good ideas for that episode. So please keep them coming. If you've got cool ideas for episode 100, please leave them in the comments down below. So this is Ultima Grad. It's growing nicely. In between episodes, I actually haven't hooked up the new food train from here just yet because I'm still waiting on some of these boxcar wagons. Let's speed that up, by the way, because I'm building them. What I have done in between is I've actually hooked up a few locations of oil production, and you can see we're producing a few more bits and pieces. So in a few spots around the map. So I've gone and had a look at this, and so I've done one over there, I've done one over here, I've done one over here somewhere, I've done one over there. Ooh, there's actually one over there as well, and I've done one over here. So all the way along my highway, basically, I've done some oil production facilities, and the idea is that we would be trucking fuel to, or not fuel, we'll be trucking oil to our facilities, or our, what's happening over here? How come you can't get out? You have to. Is this... I had some issues with one of our longer trains. Don't quite understand what's going on here. Let's have a quick look at this. You should be able to, unless that's not actually tied in. This is the only thing I can think of, is that this isn't properly tied in. So let me... You should be able to get out that way. There's no issues with this. Let me quickly see if I can fix this, because this might not be properly connected. So what I could do is I could try and do that, and we'll go ahead and pay for that, and we'll make this a mixed signal over here. I believe that should get you out. Okay, so maybe that just wasn't properly connected. Now that should move again. I had to move that a little bit forward because of the because of one of my long refrigeration trains. Okay, so we're building a fair bit of stuff over here. There's one of these guys. Let me quickly, I'm gonna move a few vehicles, and actually what I'm doing is I'm not, you know what we probably should do, I'm just thinking about this now. Let me grab this vehicle. I'm gonna move this vehicle over to the port. I've created a few technical services spots. Actually, there's one over here as well. Let me move this one over here, and hopefully we'll clear out a few bits and pieces. So what I've done over here is I've connected up a little fuel or oil drop off over here to drop oil to this facility here. But you know what's probably the appropriate thing to do is for us to do a super large distribution office instead of setting up specific routes. So give me a super duper extra super. I think the 20 is probably sufficient. So what I'll do, how shall I set it up? Something like this, basically. Yeah, I'm going to set it up something like that. What we'll do is we'll run it out of there, tie it in, and tie it in over there. And that's, we'll go ahead and pay for that. We'll go ahead and build this. What I've done is I've got one of the tankers on the route, on their own very own route. But what I'd rather do is, and it's this one. This one has got, no, what is this one? Is this one assigned to a linear twin unload? No, this is something else. That's not the one. That's not the one. Okay, but what I'll do is I'll start moving these guys over here. So let me quickly grab a few of them. I'll start with these. Well, we can just grab all of them. Grab all of them, move them on over to where they want to go, and then we'll slot them in. I'm then going to make sure that we bring more oil to here, so that's fine. Please make your way to this general area. I'm hoping you will find some fuel stations on the route so that you don't get out of too crazy. Make your way over here. make your way over here and make your way over here. And then that's the last one. We'll build more because I think we're going to need way more of them. Okay, so now this is going to be way easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, buddies, please grab this one over here. We're going to go ahead and unload. What is this saying? Connection to conveyor engine oil pump are unsupported with unloading. What? With conveyor engine or oil pump? Hang on. Really? What the hell? Let's just have a quick look at what's going on with our pipes over here. That's an in, that's an in. It should really work. It should really work. This one is willing to accept another bit and piece and go us out into the right direction. So really, I don't think that that's an issue. I honestly don't think that's an issue. We're just going to leave it as is and see how that goes. And now what we'll do is I need to... Where is this stuff? Let's switch that off. Now I'm going to start picking up the rest. So here's one of those little facilities. Buddies, you're going to come in over here and you're going to come and load oil, please. Load. That's fine. That's one of them. Keep running the game so we'll get the guys out there. This is another. Come and load over there. This is another over here. So you can come and load over there. There's another little one over here. So you can come and load over there. And I believe the final one, actually, of all of these that we've built is this one over here. So you can come and load over here as well. It should all work. So it's a little awkward that it's not actually saying that. So we'll see. Once we get some vehicles in there, we'll see how that actually works. But that's good. So let's get the vehicles to their spots. For the time being, let's see what else we can do in Ultima Grad over here. Ooh, we've got some good buildings built over here. Now, we're going to need some facilities for these guys. So what kind of citizen facilities are we going to have? This is... Oh, you know what I forgot about completely? Is these guys. We haven't got the storage facilities over here yet. So let's get some storage going on. I'm after a tiny storage, a small one. Yes, I'm after the small storage. Of course, yeah, that's well. I think this is what I'm after. We can move it a little. Actually, let's start off with the other one, the cold storage. Yeah, the cold storage might squeeze in here a little bit better. And then we'll grab this guy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is a little tighter, so we'll do that. We want a road cargo station. Oh, the one thing that I forgot to do. Oh, guys, I forget to do so many of these things. So the one thing that we would like to do also is this. And to be honest, we could do that, pop it in there, and then we can just have all of our connections directly as they are. So what we'll do is we will, and maybe we'll go ahead and do a proper nice connection over here, like so. These could be a little more and we come on. Okay, it doesn't want to work that way. So can we in fact do that? Yeah, we can. That's awesome. That'll work. And we'll get a connection up here as well. It's fine. We go ahead and pay for those. Oh, the one thing that I'm still needing here is a bit of this. Some of the conveyor connections. This is the factory connections. I'm going to go ahead and pay for all of these guys just because I need to get this up and running. Guys are here already. Okay, so that's good. Let's quickly see. This is meat. This is one I need to limit some amounts. So let's just make sure we're not going to take any of this or any of that or any of that. I'm not going to take any alcohol here. We'll have some food. We'll have some clothing. We'll not have electronic components. We'll not have mechanical components. No plastics. and electronics. But what I'd like to do is up this one a fair bit. So something like that is about the right number, I think. Something like that should do the trick. Good. So now that's in place. What I can do is I can come on over here. I can grab our facility. And what I'll do is I'll just say, buddies, you can make sure to actually unload the stuff that you're wanting to do over here. Now that one should be serviced. We'll quickly do a very similar thing over here so we can make sure that this one is in fact serviced. Let's grab again this guy. What we're gonna... Ooh, actually, this will work. We'll do that. We'll do a bit of a cold storage connection right over here. That's fine. And then we just need to get a road cargo station, and then we're going to move over to the farming area where road cargo stations is being a bit of a thing. That. How come? Why are you saying you've got problems with infrastructure? There we go. That's the one. We'll just do that. And then what we'll do is we'll say, well, you're going to make your way in like so. I'm going to pay for that. We'll get a little bit of a connection going on over there. And we probably need a little... do a little something like that, which is a little over the top, I must add. We need a few of these factory connections. There and there. Come on. You were working. Let's pay for that and let's get all of these little sections built. That's good. Excellent. That's going to be great. Let's make sure to limit our amounts over here one more time. It's a bit of a mess if you forget to do that because it fills up with all kinds of other bits and pieces. We'll get food. Oh, we'll actually get clothes. Something like this. No, none of this, none of that, none of the plastics, and then we should have everything. Now let's just up our food, do about that much. Yes, that's awesome. That's the one. Let's get this guy again to be delivering some stuff for us. We need to move more vehicles in here. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a bit of a thing if we don't. Let's get some, this side connected up as well. Please unload over there instead. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent. These are built. Do they have people in them? They already have people in them, and we need to make sure that this isn't actually powered, right? This isn't powered, so we'll need to get power over here. ASAP, no power over here. Let's quickly have a look. Our closest power is over here. Let's just see. Let's get some power, get some power spots going on. So power substation. Over here. Well, this is give power, but whether that's going to be enough, I have no idea. Let's make sure to, let's do a bit of power right over in this area right here. I think actually this is quite a good spot. So we'll do double power if we need to do double power. I'm going to, well, what we're going to say is you're going to link up over there, and what we'll do is we'll tie in like this. We'll pay for this, and we will get the power substation going. Then we will also bring in the underground power lines, which is this one. Let's switch on our underground view. That is an interesting one. I believe we can't, unless we go... Ah, we can. Let's do that. There we go, and we'll go ahead and pay for that, so we'll make sure we get some power in this general area. Excellent. Get that all built. So this should now have power. Excellent. So now all of these guys have power. We'll need to get a few extra facilities in here, but before we get too crazy, let's quickly go over. I forgot to redo this thing, and I'm a little cautious about it though. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to maybe mess it up first. So let's quickly demolish some of this. Gonna get rid of these guys. I know we need power over here, so we will come back and fix that. Let's gonna try and sort out this. Let's clear out that one and that one. And let's clear out all of this. Let's pause the game while we do this. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna see how we can. That is a little. Oh, actually, I can get rid of a bit of this. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's see. We need. The problem is I've got some cargo stations over here, right? I've got these modded ones, so I can do something like this, right? Yeah, and see, this is the thing. So I could potentially do something like that, but that's not going to be a great one, right? I don't need all the super connections. I just need a good through movement. What is this? Is this a road cargo station? It's not actually a through cargo station, though. I was hoping we can get something where your vehicles can drive through. This one, for instance, is the one that I kind of had in mind. So the intent would be, and we'll need to go and manually move over all of these guys. I'm a little worried that this is not going to do the trick. If I do this, right, can I in fact get it all connected up? This is my plan. Can I do it? Can I? Can I get this connection to work? Oh, that connection actually doesn't want to work. I was thinking it's going to work. Okay, well, let's move it around a little bit, see if we can maybe find the spot for it. Where is it? It's this guy. Here it's doing a... can we do it something like this, maybe? Ooh, we can. Okay, let's do that. Pause the game again while we quickly finish this off. So what we'll do... too steep an incline, honestly? Oh, crap. That might be a little too tight here. Crap. Can I at all connect it? No, it just doesn't want to do it. Let's get rid of that again. And try it one more time. I hope I can get it sorted out. It's not going to work if we can't get something that's a little bit more effective over here. I'm honestly hoping that we could actually move it in... Problem is that one needs a connection still. Now, can we do something like this maybe? If I do that, can we actually get it working? Yes, we can. Beautiful. That's good. Now, let's see about getting the rest sorted out. So now I'm going to do this. No excavators over here. Let's auto build. So we can get our excavators all sorted out. We'll do a bit of this, right? We'll do that. Okay, now with all of that in mind, that's okay. I'm hoping this will be good. This should get a fire department in here. Let's get all of these built up. I'm really hoping that we can make sure that these will in fact work. So can we... I'm not sure that'll work, but let's go back to two-way over here. And let's just see what's going on with that. Now, we can actually now come back and do the wind guys. The problem with this is we can't actually do the other bit as well. So let's see if we want to do... Okay, so if we do that, I think we should have... That doesn't actually want to work. Let's get rid of this guy. We'll do one more of them. I don't know if we need that many, but I'm going to try and set it back here a little bit more. That out of the way a tad. And then hopefully what that means is we can actually get this out that way. Yes, okay, good stuff. So now we've got a fair bit of power over here as well. Now, what I just need to make sure we do is just say, buddies, instead of unloading over here, you're going to go ahead and unload over there. So unload over there. Only some of this, please, up to 90%. And this one, what I'll do is I'll just switch it off for the time being so that if we need to come back, we can. Now, let's try this one for this one also. Switch that off. And we'll add this one to the mix over here. I'm hoping it'll work. Honestly, I'm hoping it'll work. That one, got a couple more. So we've got this guy over here. This one. I want you to unload over there. Just make sure we get it all. Unload. It's not like you can unload anything else. That's the one there. That's fine. There's another one over here. Let's tie you in to that. I think that should be pretty much good to go. I hope that's okay. And one more over here. Okay, good. Let's tie that one in. I think, I'm hoping, if this thing works, I believe the latest update is said that everything should now work for vehicles to drive through at the same time. I'm hoping that's the case because we're going to need a 6 unloader with a through movement like that. Okay, perfect. So now we've got that sorted out, I believe. I hope it is. I'll get rid of some of these and then we'll quickly go on and see about adding a bit of facilities for the guys over here. So we're definitely going to need some kindergarten. So let's grab ourselves a modded kindergarten. Kindergarten over here. What are we doing? That's a small one. That's a big one. That's a medium. That's a medium. That's a small. Let's see about a medium. Over here? No. I want to try and leave some room for a bit. If it goes in here, it'll work quite nicely, and I believe it should. Yeah, it'll work. We'll do one of them over here. Oh, crap. Anyway, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll do a bit of this. We'll do a bit of that. Tie these guys in. Pay for that. So now I've got a kindergarten available over here. These guys should be able to walk their way over there. Ooh, there we go. End of winter has arrived, which is good. Let's quickly have a look. What's going on with our population? 117,000. 12,000 unemployed. Unemployment is dropping again a little bit. 21's living at home. We should be able to sort that out a little bit. Okay, let's get some parking going on. So modded parking. Let's grab a pub quickly. Something... This is quite a sizable pub over here, to be honest. Shall we? I think so. There we go. Let's do that. Let's get a pub going on over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pay for that little section there. And what we'll do is we'll provide a lot of connections So if we say we're going to run a connection down here, that one can then... Yeah, I like it. I like it. Go ahead and pay for that. We'll definitely want some form of connectivity through here, this section. That's good, that's good. We'll do a fair bit more connectivity over here, so that's fine. That can we can start construction on that. Do we have stuff being sold here? We do. Oh, this is without a power supply. Is this without power supply? No, this is actually getting power. So we might just have to get another power supply a little bit closer. We'll get to that. Let's get a few more modded things over here. So that's a pub that's going to go in over there. I like the idea of that. Let's grab ourselves a school. A 60s school, which is the... Yeah, that might not be quite the right spot for it. Let's give ourselves a little school over here. That's fine. So that school will be starting construction. Then we need some sports playgrounds. Now, I would like to build something indoorsy. Sports hall. This is a pretty sizable sports hall over here. I think, yeah, something like that's going to be awesome. Let's make sure... Oh, something's burned down. Let's have a look where that is. What is it? A grain elevator? Oh my god. How? My goodness. Do I not? I'm sure I have... Oh, it doesn't have fire trucks. Can you believe it? Pay for that. We'll need to get that back up. Get some fire trucks over here, ASAP. I've paused the game while we quickly do that. Why are these guys... They're still bringing in crops from the other side, which is good. Fire trucks. 1, 2, 3. We'll move these fire trucks out over there. Can't believe it. Can't believe I'm getting this stuff burning down. Move these guys on over here. Ah, and I wanted to have a look at what's happening with our oil guys. Get those fire trucks over. What's going on here? These guys are all moving. What's going on over here? How come? Do I need to up our resourcing over here a little bit? Let's quickly up our resources a little bit so that we can get that extra food train going on. We've got a few bits and pieces. Still waiting on some others. Okay, let's quickly go back over here and see whether we are, in fact, getting... Yeah, let's see if this actually works. My understanding is this one is full. Still in there? No, it's empty. So it did, in fact, drop off its oil over here. Okay, but why are these guys... These guys are not doing anything. Definitely do the oil unloading over there. What I would like us to do is just make sure that we'll do... Ooh, I'm not sure. No, 10% is not going to be the one. Why are they not going anywhere? Some buildings have unsupported settings. Oh, actually... How come? I can unload via that other vehicle. Something wrong here. Let's quickly fix this. I thought this would actually sort itself out, but let's quickly see about fixing this. It's a little unfortunate if this kind of thing happens. Did we not do this properly? Is this thing works? So let's sort this out and see. Try this again. This is in fact what we're trying to do, right? Let's remove it and we'll pop it back in. How come it doesn't want to unload there? Connection with conveyor engine or oil pump are unsupported with unloading. So we can't unload there? Well, if that's the case, then what we're going to do is we're going to unload over here. There we go. That's super unfortunate. I didn't think that's going to be a problem, but if we'll keep it in there because the other guy seems to want to work with it. So now we're going to see a fair bit more of the oil actually arriving over here. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure why that is in fact the case, why that's happening. These guys are doing their planting. This is practically full of oil. So we're really getting a lot of the oil going at the moment. Ooh. Let's quickly get that built. The rest can go. That's a sports field. So let's get some of the sports. Now we also need cinema. Give me a bit of a cinema going on over here. Shall we do? It's a Republic Theatre. Alice in House of Culture. Yeah, let's do a House of Culture over there. Okay, that's fine. We can get that built. I would like us to get a few parking spots going on. Parking. Parking lots. Come on. Now, can we do pretty big ones? That's the 20s are about right. Unless we do a couple of the big guys like this. Just like so. So that's going to be a pretty decent one. We run this piece of road in here and we tie these guys up like so. I think that's going to be just sufficient. We'll see what else we can do in this area. I'm kind of tempted to actually conclude this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's pay for that section there. Okay, so now we should be able to get a few other facilities in this area, maybe get a bit more park-like feelings going on over here. Oh, this is good. We don't have power over here, but certainly we can start running our trains in here as well. Okay, let's fix up some of this stuff now. So let's make sure to. Okay, so let's run a little path over here. Something like that. We'll tie this one in here. So something like that. That's super good. Over there. That'll be good. Let's get all of that connected. Now, we can't actually connect it over here. What we'll have to do is we'll have to kind of do something like that and tie these in like so. Pay for that. Awesome. There we go. Now they're all kind of connected. That's pretty good. And connecting to the other side as well, which is super cool. We do need a few more power locations over here. So this is not powered. So let's make sure to get a little bit more power going on. We should have... Ooh, actually, this guy. Let's quickly finish off what we've started with this. There we go. That's pretty good. And what we can do is we can run this guy down there. By here, we'll tie that in. We'll tie this in. Awesome. Let's pay for all of that. So now these guys will all have some connectivity going on over here. Where is our closest power substation? It's this one over here. Where does that get power to? Okay, so that's pretty cool. We'll get another substation in this spot right over here because we've got a little bit too many connections anyway. So let's get a modded power substation. And we'll see about grabbing a little spot right about here somewhere. That should be good. Let's get some power lines. Actually, let's get some power lines going over there. The underground one going. What we'll do is we'll see about running that one, pay for it, and do that, see if that's worth anything. We'll get it built so that we get some power over here. Not sure about these. They probably need their own power substation in this location. So let's get a power substation over here. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't mind that spot there. Let's get the next one to come on in. This way, go underneath there. I'm a little concerned, but I may need to make sure that we, because anyway, let's do that. That should do right. It's probably pretty pricey, but I don't mind. It's better this way. Okay, now all of these things should be powered. This guy needs... oh, actually, I need to build it. Let's build it and give it a little bit of a walking... that's not quite right. Let's cancel that and try it again. Get this connected up there. Something like that. Pay for that. That's going to be awesome. Now I can actually start running trains over here. Let's just get our distribution to bring some stuff on over, and then I should be able to actually run the. Oh, hang on. Did I? Oh, What? What is this? A pump? Oh, okay. A pump jack is completely understandable because I've got these guys out in the sticks. I need to have a look at this. I didn't actually think that's a thing. This is a disaster, though. Can I just rebuild this? Okay, so how am I actually going to make sure that these guys don't... because I can't be building... I'll have to do fire stations that actually comes out to all of them. But that means these guys will be in trouble as well. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna come back and do the fire stations in just a jiffy. Let's just make sure we quickly see what's going on with this. So Ultima... Oh, this is the Ultima crop shunt. This is something completely different. This is not actually what I had in mind. So this guy is basically coming in here, unloading here, so that we can continuously make food. food is not being exported anywhere. I honestly need to limit these amounts. And I'll limit this. Okay, so that's fine. So they just need to start using it. We'll go in over here and we'll quickly see. So this guy should have access to alcohol. Let's make sure you can come and drop your alcohol off over here. Perfect, that should be fine. These guys are building pretty rapidly. There's some vehicles available straight away for these guys. What are you missing out on at the moment? Electronics, hospital, meat, hospital, and sports is an issue. Yeah, sports we're working on. The rest is pretty good, actually, to be honest, is pretty good. Okay, that's fine. That's a good one. Let's, before we get into the firefighting stuff, let's quickly see what's going on with our trains. Oh, we still haven't finished this guy? Oh my goodness, I need to get an extra food train going. And then you guys have suggested that we're also needing... you guys are also suggesting that we need to do... what do we need to do? There's a lot being built over here. Electronic components missing? Plastics missing. Okay, we'll have to have a look at a lot of little things. But you guys also mentioned we need to do extra electronic assembly yard or assembly hall. This one should be full. Oh, that's full as well. Okay, so what we need to do, we need a few fire stations. So let's go modded fire stations. I'm looking for something potentially pretty small. So let's have a look. Fire stations. Spots for 5 vehicles. 3. This might be the one that we're after. So if we do one of them over here, we should be able to, apart from the fact that we don't actually get any. If I do this, okay, and then I do that. Oh, is this not a... Hang on. Before we go into that, let's just have a look at the fire station we have here then. If I grab this fire station, put that one there, and we go with the helicopter stuff. Yeah, now it actually works. Okay, so that one, we can't use that one. That one does not want to work. Let's clear that one out. Thank you. And demolish this. So we need to find a fire station that actually works. I didn't think we had problems with these modded ones. 6 too big. Rural. Yeah, they're going to be too small. 5. How many? Let's just do the in-game ones. That's 4 vehicles. So what I'm interested in, let's do this. Get that one going. It'll be powered. Now, gonna have to get a few helicopters over here though. Helicopters. And what I'll do is I'll connect it up like so. That should be all good. Now what we'll do is we'll run this through here. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and pay for that. We'll go ahead and pay for all of this. So let's see if we can get a couple of helicopters over here. We should have 1 or 2 ready. We've got one big one over here. So let's grab this guy. And what we'll do is we'll move it on over here. This doesn't actually have access to water, does it? Makes me wonder, can we give it a little pool of water somewhere over here? No free excavator. Oh, there's the water coming. Oh, no, not. There it is. Let's try and make it look a little bit more natural here. And then can we smooth this terrain a little bit? So once this guy is actually here, now what we just need to do is make sure that we can actually deliver a little bit of fuel to this guy. So let's grab, we've got a guy over here that should be able to deliver fuel for us. Yep, you can deliver fuel. So let's make sure to deliver a little bit of fuel out over there. This should hopefully sort out some of our issues. So get some fuel over there. That should be able to grab some water. Get the guys ready to go then. Okay, let's switch that off. Let's see what's happening over here. What I wanted to do, and maybe we should spend a few minutes now. Quickly, I can't find my way. Start work. You know what? I wanted to bring the trains in. Okay, that's fine. And I wanted to see about potentially starting work on an airport for this area. What's going on over here? Yeah, this area could actually work as a bit of an airport for this spot here, and we'll run an airport. I think that's going to be pretty good. I think that's going to be pretty good. This city is growing nicely, really. Oh, this is this one is also missing some stuff. Let's just make sure that we actually go and give you your stuff over there also. Awesome, this should be working. These guys should be pretty happy. No kindergarten, no pub. There's a pub over here. It's just not connected properly. That's good. We probably need some more electronics. Ooh, I need to switch that back off again. Good, we spotted it over here. So hopefully these guys will start doing their thing. Do we have a lot of people in here? Barely. We should move a few people around. That's good. I wanted to extend. Oh, let's get the trains. That's what I wanted to do. We've got a couple of trains that I want to set up a line with, just so that we can get all of those bits and pieces working together now. Have we started finishing this guy off? Almost. Very close to being done. So I'd like this guy and that guy. So these two. Let's take them on over here, and they'll start running a little shuttle service in Ultima Grad over here, and then we'll get a bit of a. Okay, so what I want to do is I want you to start your journey over here, then over there, then this isn't done. I'm gonna build it. Let's build it. Can't be waiting for this anymore. Okay, so with that in mind, and then you come into this one, and that'll be the end of it. So you'll do those three, and then you come back to number 2, and then you go back to number 1. Perfect. Get in and out at all of them. You can make a start, please. So launch, so you can come on over here. What we'll need to do, though, is you're going to pop in over here. What I'll do is let's do this, and let's do that. Get that paid. So now they should be able to go ahead and turn around. Okay, now we just want to go to the lines, get the lines, see this 4 passenger lines that we just did. This one we did. Please don't do it over there. But what we'll call this is this one will be called Ultima Local. Ultima Local. There we go. Make that your name. Okay. And then this one will also go into Ultima Local. There we go, and head on off. Okay, excellent. So that's good. Let's get a few signals in place. This will be mixed signals over here. How come? And then it'll be shine over there. One over here. Then we've got a couple of chains over here. So we've got a chain here. We've got a block on this side, and then we've got a couple of mixed signals right over here. That's a little weird how that works, but anyway, now this should all work. So we should be able to run some real train stuff in here. These guys are doing their thing, loading up nicely. We've got some facilities over here. Let's just make sure to get a few of... So let's see if we can run this. Excellent. No, please tie on in here. Oh, you can't? Unfortunately, that's a little too much. So what I'll do is I'll try and run it on the one side then. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. It doesn't want to? Come on. There it is. There it is. That's the one. There we go. Awesome. Good stuff. Now we can actually do something else in here. Sports should be better now. How are you doing? How are you feeling about sports? Not bad. A pub or tavern is not working for you. You're actually within walking distance from that pub or tavern over there, right? Yeah, not bad at all, actually, guys. So you should be able to get access to that. Probably a little bit of hospital access over here. So let's build a clinic. I think a clinic in this spot is not bad. So let's get a hospital in here. Get a quick clinic. I think this is not a small clinic. Maybe a big clinic. There's like a big clinic over here. Oh, and it'll fit in here really nicely, I think. Come on. Excellent. That's good. We'll get a clinic going on over there. Get that all built up over here. Let's get these guys connected. Please. You can't connect onto there? Crap. There we go. We'll get a few of these things all built on in here. Hopefully we'll get that constructed fairly quickly. These guys are... Oh, man, we've got workers over here. Excellent. Do we have a train? Oh, we've got a train running, guys. Look at that. It's running workers around here. Actually, can we... Oh, it is. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we're going to have some workers pop out over here. More workers popping out. Oh, man. Now we've got a local train shuttle running around. People can get to where they want to go. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. we're in the last dying moment. So let's quickly start of the episode. So let's quickly start looking at that airport for the time being. I'm not going to do something super crazy over here. So let's do the standard kind of airport terminal. We would like the airport terminal to be really readily accessible. So I'm thinking I wouldn't mind it like this, but I think ultimately it's probably best if we have it in over here. Need a free excavator, which is fine. Honestly, we don't have a... Yeah, that's going to be continues to be an issue for us. So let's see, can we get it a little closer? It's probably not the right level that we want. Level from height, level average, level from height from the center. So can we do this instead? That's the one I'm after. Okay, good. Leveling it from the center like so is going to be good. Now let's quickly get the terminal in here. Yes, that's the one. And to be honest, we can turn it like this, because if we don't, we're going to run into trouble. We'll turn it like that. Oh, crap. Stop it. We may have to pay for it anyway, but for now, let's just do that. So with that in mind, we're going to need a few of these parking spots for the guys. I'm liking the big parking spots. Yeah, actually, this airport is going to look pretty good with that over there. Now, what we need to do is we need a runway, but we also need some taxiway. So let's get our taxiway going. Don't want to get you too close to it, does it? If we do this, we should be able to tie in. Yeah, straight enough. Straight enough over there. There we go. Let's quickly do our runway and just see how we're going to do that. I think that should be okay. Yeah, let's just do this. There's a 1 kilometer runway over here now. And I think that's going to be sufficient for us, really. Okay, so if we do our runway like so, that's awesome. These guys are going to come and land over here. We won't have anything big over here. Let's quickly get this sorted out. Can we should be able to tie in like this. But what I also thought would be good is if we can... let's go ahead and commission all of that, and so that we can go to this and just get this section. Let's get this section done through here. We just do this. Actually, let's trim it back just a tad. A little close here now. Let's do something like this. actually, what we'll do is we'll do that, and we'll tie it in over there. We'll go ahead and commission this one, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run this parallel with the runway all the way up here, and we're going to go ahead and tie it in probably over there. There we go. Nice. So there we go, guys. That's the airport. So now we've actually got an airport commission for ourselves over here also. Ooh, I didn't quite... I didn't quite have a look at that. I think this is not quite right. So let's I'm gonna trim this back. I'm thinking that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get rid of the runway. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna work. So let's. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. So let's retry that runway. Yeah, there we go. That's the runway we're going to go with. Let's do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to continue to do the taxiway parallel with it over here. We're going to continue to tie that one in there. There we go. That's awesome. Now, this one, though. Okay, end it there. There we go. I think that's a more squarish look. That's fine. Now we should be able to get the highway by through here, and the runway will work really well. We can get the guys to start constructing this. I'm needing to finish this episode, so let's quickly make sure that we've got our... also going to need our control room thing over here. Control tower. That's fine. I just want to make sure they're pretty close to this. There we go. I'll go ahead and commission those. That's no problem. That's the access to the airport over there. So we should be able to get constructions going on over there. And let's quickly do the access point. Access point to the airport over here. We'll tie that one in. We'll get our road connection to this side. We're going to want to get a bit of fuel storage over here, modded storage over here also quickly. We'll do that. Let's get this one tied in also. Nice, that's going to be good. Let's pay for all of those. Let's quickly get our going on. Where is it? Pipes. Get my underground pipes going on over here. There we go. So that should work. I just want to go in here and commission this one. mission. There we go. So now this should be we should be able to go ahead and construct all of this. So let's continue our construction over here. So guys, I'm probably going to build that in between episodes, get that all built up so that we have our airport ready to go in the final episode. But yeah, guys, that's what we're at the moment. I still need to get that food train up and running. But that's awesome, guys. If you've enjoyed this episode, like I have, please be sure to hit that like button. There's a lot that still needs to be done in this massive city of Ultima Grad over here. But I will see you in the next one. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in episode number 100. Bye-bye!